Boy and his dogs here, playing Hexcells Plus. We're moving on to puzzle 6-1. Gonna start with our 0 there. And hopping over to our bracketed 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 5 in the center are going to be the ones that overlap and can be safely selected. Now this bracketed 2, we know that's going to be blue because they have to be connected. We can eliminate the rest and deselect that. Dash 2, we know they can't be 2 together, so that one will definitely be blue. Alright. Alright, so for both of these columns there's only 2, so we know that they're all blue. Alright, so we have 3 there, so 1, 2, 3. All those are blue. We have our 2 there now. Okay, we've solved for the 3. We have 1, 2, 3. We can eliminate the rest for that row. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we can't quite do that one yet. Alright, so hopping over to the left side. Only 1 can be in this row. And for this 2, one of these could be blue. And if it is, then one of these 2 is going to have to be the blue to finish off that 2. So we can eliminate everything besides these 2. Alright, so now for this row, there's only 3 left. We can mark the rest as blue. And for this row, there's only 1 left, so that can be marked as blue. Alright, so you have 1, 2, 3. Okay, now we have 2 there, so we can eliminate those 2 and deselect that 2. Alright, so for this column we have a dash 2, so we know we can eliminate that one. And we also know that one of the remaining one's going to have to be one of these 2 to make that 2 work. So we can eliminate this and this. Hopping over here, we have 2, and we know there has to be at least 1 space between this 2 and the last one. So we can eliminate those. Let's do a count across this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, let's do a count across this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can eliminate the rest in this row. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so for this dash 4, we know that this one and this one can't be blue because there has to be a space between those 3 and the last one. Then on the left side, we have 6 in this column, and there's only 4 more yellows that we can mark, and that will total 6. Okay, so this row, we have 1 here, 1 down there, so there's only 1 left in this row. And we know it has to be one of these 2 for the 3 to work, so we can eliminate these 3. let's do a count across this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can't quite solve for that one yet. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these two are going to be blue. So we have our 3 there. We have our 2 there. So we've finished off that row. Let's check out this one again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, there's still one there. Let's hop over to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Alright, so for this column we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And for this middle column we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So for this 5 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can eliminate these and deselect the 5. Now for this column we have the remaining blue. And for this column we have 1 here, so we know 2 are going to be here, and they have to be separated for both of these 2 to work. Let's go ahead and deselect that 4. Alright, so for that 2, that's going to be blue. We have our 3, we can eliminate that one at the bottom. For this column we have our 3, we can eliminate the rest. Alright, so we got the left side pretty well taken care of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even if, you know, I always recommend doing a recount, even though sometimes you'll quickly glance and you're like, okay, I know there's 7 left, I can eliminate that last one. Every once in a while you'll do a miscount and you don't have to restart the whole puzzle for something simple like that, if you're trying to get the perfect, that is. Okay, oops, did not mean to deselect that one yet. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, can't quite solve for that. So only one's going to be left in this row. Alright, so for this row we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we know the remaining yellows are going to be blue. Alright, so we have 3 blues here. We can eliminate that one. Deselect the 3. And 1, 2, 3 is the last remaining one for that row. Alright. Now we have this dash 3. We have 2 here, so now there has to be a space. And there's 2 there, so that's going to be blue. The rest of these will be eliminated. Alright, so here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll deselect the 5. Alright. Okay, so for this row, now we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We can eliminate the rest in that row. And do we have 5? Nope, don't have 5 for that quite yet. Alright, so for this 2, we know both those are going to be blue. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. And now we have 2 for that, so we can eliminate these 2. Deselect the 2. Alright, so for this column we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can eliminate the last two. Let's take a peek at this. There's a total of 6. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can eliminate the last one. And over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue. So we can eliminate that last one. And now for this column we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And for that 2, we'll make those blue, getting a perfect. If you have any questions, feel free to leave me a comment. And if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time.